Oh, hello. I'm glad you stopped by. I've been working on this poem, and I could use a rest. My name is St. John Honeywood, and I resided here in Salem until my death in 1798 at the age of 36. I was born in Leicester, Massachusetts in 1761. My parents died when I was quite young, and I was left in the care of my aunt. She wanted to provide the best education for me, but was unable to financially provide for it. So arrangements were made for me to live with Dr. Ezra Stiles and his wife at Yale University. Dr. Stiles was the president of the college, and he guided me throughout my years with him in choosing a complete and diverse course of study, resulting in my degree in law. My interests in the fine arts were encouraged as well, and I became quite proficient at painting and poetry writing. Darby and Joan is my most enduring poem, and it's even included in American literature anthologies to this day. It's a humorous piece about a married couple. The pompous husband berates his wife for not having dinner on the table when he returns from the fields. Defending herself, Joan challenges him to work in her stead for one day, and, as you may imagine, disaster ensues. Calamity prevails as the completely inept Darby attempts to confront the daily chores, milking the cow, doing the laundry, tending to the garden, gathering the eggs, sweeping and mopping the house, making the beds, all while caring for the couple's children. Supper was not on the table when Joan returned at the end of the day. Instead, Joan had a day of peace and solitude while plowing the field. His lesson learned, Darby never again complained of a late supper. I was married to Clarissa Mosley of Wakefield, Massachusetts in 1788 and began my law career in Albany. Not long after I relocated to Salem to practice my profession. Early on, when the troubles began, in earnest, I was a loyal Tory. It didn't take long, however, for me to reverse my way of thinking, and I became a steadfast supporter of the local militia, even forming a band of young men into an avid youth militia. We received word that Daniel Shays and his group of protesting farmers from the Pelham, Massachusetts area were seeking asylum nearby. Shays was being sought by the Massachusetts militia as a result of the raid he led on the Springfield arsenal. My young recruits and other young men from the area launched an assault on the Tories, causing them to retreat to Massachusetts. I was never robust and suffered from frailty throughout my life. People have said I was so weak I could not turn the doorknob to enter a room. Even so, I was elected the second principal of Salem Washington Academy. I was editor of a local newspaper, a poet, a painter, and also elected to several political positions in the county. A true Renaissance man, if you will. Well, enough about me. I'm pleased you were able to stop by for a brief visit. I hope you have time to visit some of my other neighbors and learn more about Salem's impressive origin and place in history. Good day.